to Morgus Presents.
Morgus Presents is brought to you by Cox Communications, rebuilding a greater New Orleans together.
Oh, there they are. Oh, good evening, my dear friends of science, students, those of the higher order, and especially you doctors of dentistry, you medical mouth mechanics. I know you've been sweating it out, wondering when the Momus Alexander Morgus Institute would get around to blowing the whistle on your little mouth-watering profession. That's your cue, Joffrey. Oh, beautiful. My dear students, that whistle just signaled the end, the very end of an era. In fact, the end of the field of dentistry as you know it. Of course, as you know, years ago, a great Greek doctor by the name of Hippocrates whipped up the first batch of mouthwash. And ever since then, people have tried to solve the ever-present and annoying problem of maintaining the mastodons, better known as teeth. They've cleaned them and they've drilled them, filled them and ground them and even pulled them out. And still the problem remains. That is, until tonight. Until tonight. Hold on to your bicuspids for 1 minute. Don't just stand there, Chopsley.
Friends of science, it's time once again to Ask Dr. Morgus. Janelle Evans of Metairie writes, Dr. Morgus, I happen to be clairvoyant. I can see the future like no one I know. How can I make money with this talent?
Oh, well, if you can see the future, I would suggest that you write your autobiography in advance. Oh, by the way, you could partner with me and play the lottery.
Thank you, Dr. Morgus. This week's entry will receive a coveted Morgus t-shirt and the admiration of the scientific community. You too can have your challenging question answered by Dr. Morgus. Send the doctor an email with your question, name, and address to morgus@cox.com.
It's a super celebration, the anniversary sale and sweepstakes at your K&B drugstore. You can win $2,000, $3,000, or $5,000 in the K&B Max Factor sweepstakes. Register to win at any K&B drugstore. The savings are there too, so everybody wins. Most Max Factor cosmetics and fragrances are on sale through May 31st. It's our anniversary celebration at your K&B drugstore. Personally yours.
It's the Purple Page, which means hundreds of good things on sale at your K&B drugstore. What do you need today? Kleenex family size, 99 cents. Huggies convenience packs, regular or ultra trims, $8.88. Economy size Depend undergarments, $13.49 less $2 rebate. Economy size briefs, $11.49 less rebate. Look for it, the Purple Page in your newspaper. It means serious savings at your K&B drugstore. Personally yours.
Because D.H. Holmes is committed to old-fashioned principles, we look at old-fashioned words in a whole new light. At Holmes, you'll find today's greatest selection of tomorrow's fashions. The kind of service you've got a right to expect. Products with names just as good as our own. All backed by the longest-running guarantee in department store history. As for prices, we believe when you shop Holmes first, you'll never look anywhere else. You might call it value. We call it Holmes.
All right, let's get rid of the false teeth and get the others ready. Oh, all right, friends. If I were to tell you that I, Morgus, would make it possible that you would not visit another dentist for the rest of your life, you'd probably want to reward me, right? Well, make your checks payable to Mammy. You see, I am going to shock the dental world tonight with a Morgusian revelation. If we did not have our natural teeth, we wouldn't need dentists. It's as simple as that. The fact is, we don't need our natural teeth during these modern times. You see, years ago, when man roamed the earth chewing on everything from tree bark to turtle hides, he needed all the teeth his jaws could hold. But nature has a way of telling us things I've told you. Like wisdom teeth, for instance. I don't know anybody that has wisdom teeth anymore. We simply don't need them. Nor do we need our regular teeth. I'm going to give you a typical example. Do you mind if I use you as a demo, Eric?
No, master.
All right, you see Eric, he's missing half of his teeth already because food gets caught all up in here and the gums start to rot and, you know, the whole thing. Even on the inside, you can see up in... Ow! Hey, wait a minute. You want to get punished?
No, master.
All right, don't get too funny here. Anyway, you get food caught in your mouth. Well, we're going to show you something right... Oh, you got it? All right. Oh, we're going to show you something right now. Now, these are not false teeth. These are artificial teeth, let's call them. These are plasto-horseshoe implants. Implants, that's right. By the way, Chopsley, I got a little surprise for you. Oh, Chopsley, oh. You know, I promised Chopsley years ago I'd make him famous, didn't I? Tonight is your big night, Chopsley. Now you can't say your old friend here didn't make you famous. Guess what these are going to be called? Chopsleys. Chopsleys. That's what they're going to be called. The whole world. That's right. Named after you. Everybody's going to know the name Chopsley. Oh, boy, Chopsley. I'm going to make you famous. Get it ready. All right. What we have here, friends, is what the world is going to be excited about in tomorrow's newspaper. Watch something. All right, Chopsley. Let's show them what we have here. What I'm going to show here, my friends, is a new procedure in dentistry. I know a lot of you, of course, remember, this is just a prototype, so I don't want any comments out there. This is a dental chair, softness here, but all the modern and future applications of dentistry. Painless dentistry. We have all sorts of gadgets here to make your life in the dental office a pleasure. If you stick with me tonight, you're going to be very excited about coming to a dental office, I guarantee you. As a matter of fact, you can see we even have a television set. When you sit in the dental chair here, you're going to want to go to sleep. You're not even going to want to get up. You're going to be able to watch television. You're going to hear music. We even have a little hand here. It'll hold your hand if you need a little comforting. You know how people say, oh, I need somebody to hold my hand. We even have something like that here. I know it may sound silly to you, but believe me, when you're sitting in that chair, you need things like that. And of course, I'm not even going to tell you what this is over here. But that's what's going to make dentistry painless. Absolutely painless. Now look, don't come running down here tonight because I already have volunteers that are going to come in here tonight and donate, well, no, they're going to kind of cooperate, let's say, with the experiment tonight. And I want you to get your notebooks, call your dentist to look in because their days are numbered. Oh yes, speaking of that, we have to let the station entertain. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Hang in there now. All right, Chopsley. Get the...
My name is Sergeant Joe Fink, working the 24-hour shift out of homicide. And this is my workshop, the part of town that everybody knows about, but that nobody wants to see. Where the tragedies are deeper, the ecstasy's wilder, and the crime rate consistently higher than anywhere else. Skid Row, my beat. most terrifying period in the history of my beat began in a little rundown floor shop called Mushnick's.
Good morning, Mrs. Shiva. How's things today?
Oh, the same as usual, Mr. Mushnick. My sister's nephew, Stanley, died in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh, what happened?
He got blown up. Who knows how?
That's nice. Well, you would like, maybe as usual, some flowers for the funeral.
Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind?
I thought possibly, because I always give to you all my funeral business, maybe you should possibly give to me a little cut rate.
Look on me, Mrs. Shiva. What am I, a philatelist? I sell on Skid Row nothing but cheap carnations. And I should give you a cut rate. I can't even afford water for the flowers. To my throat, I would be giving a cut.
I dreamt I dwelt in marble halls with vassals...
Get up from the back! Excuse me, Mrs. Shiva, that's Seymour.
He's a nice boy.
Why don't you let him see?
What, see? Look, here I got a new customer, brand new in the yellow vest. I should let the cleanup boy, but I can't even afford, chase him out right away. Flower as fresh as the springtime Mushnicks. Hello? Oh, hello, Dr. Farb. What can I do for you today?
Listen, Mushnick, I haven't got much time. Send me over 2 gladiolas and the fern.
Excellent. That's 2 dozen glads, 1 potted fern.
No, Mushnick. 2 gladiolas and 1 fern.
You want I should put 2 gladiolas in the pot with the ferns?
No, 1 fern, 1 piece. Altogether, 3 pieces. I need it for my waiting room.
Yeah, it's the filling canal.
What?
A filling canal.
Good, I'll drill a bigger hole.
You mean you want 2 crummy gladiolas and 1 crummy fern? What kind of a decoration is that?
Listen, it's my flower budget for the week. Mushnick. Who can be a dentist on Skid Row?
All right, excellent. I'll send Seymour right away. Who am I to argue with science?
Make it snappy. Now you are going to get it. Oh, you are going to get it. Look.
Seymour Krellboyne? Now, Mrs. Shiva, we were talking from the funeral flowers. What in the little of... funeral!
Did you call me Mr. Mushnick?
No. I was calling John D. Rockefeller to make a loan on my Rolls Royce.
Sorry I said it.
Now, look, Seymour. You take 2 gladiolas. You'll cut them nice and even. You'll take 1 fern. You'll wrap them in a package, and you'll take them to Dr. Farr. Right? Well, go already! Now, what can I do for you, sir?
My name is Burson Fouch.
Excellent. I am Gravis Mushnick.
Oh, that's a good one.
Who's going to get my roses?
I'll take care of you, Mrs. Shiva. Come right over here.
You would like maybe some orchids for a nice girl?
No, I think I'd like a couple of dozen carnations.
Carnations?
A person can't turn around these days that somebody shouldn't drop dead.
You've had more than your share of bad luck, Mrs. Shiva.
Bad luck, she calls it. You should have so many people kick off. You would have somebody fall on top of you, too.
What about the carnations?
You said you wanted some roses.
Yeah, for Stanley.
My carnations.
You should see what that Seymour is. Oh, here are your carnations. Wait, I'll wrap them for you.
No, that's all right. I'll leave them here.
Why not? Of course. What else? They are all right?
Well, I've had better.
Well, this is a small shop.
Oh, that's okay. You know, those big places, they're full of pretty flowers, expensive flowers. When you raise them for looks and smell, you're bound to lose some food value. I like to eat these little out-of-the-way places.
Oh! Such a thing, eating flowers.
Look, don't knock it until you try it, huh? Look what happened.
This is what I was trying to tell you before. Look on him, everybody. Look at the quality of his work. I ask you, when I fired him, where is he going to get such another good job?
You mean I'm fired?
No, I'm electing you president from the United States. Yes, you are fired.
Gravis, you can't do that.
Who can't?
I didn't mean it.
You didn't mean it. You never mean it. You didn't mean it the time you put up the bouquet with the get well card in the funeral parlor and sent the black lilies to the old lady in the hospital. You didn't mean it. But this time, I, Gravis Mushnik, mean it.
He means it.
But gee, Mr. Mushnick, don't I always try to do what's right? And I'm crazy about flowers. I like flowers almost as much as Audrey does.
Excellent, you're fired.
Why don't you give him a chance to resurrect himself?
I give him a chance to quit.
I ain't gonna quit.
You're a brave boy, you're fired.
But that ain't fair, Mr. Mushnick. You know what I'm doing? I'm working on a special surprise plant just for you. I'm growing a plant like you ain't never seen before.
Excellent. I can't even sell the plants I got in my shop. Out, you.
Now, wait a minute. He's got a new kind of plant you ought to look at.
I don't look on flowers, Mr. Yellow Vest. I got ancestors in the flower business for 200 years, but I got one shop on Skid Row, one stinking shop. I don't even like flowers.
No, you don't understand what I mean. Look, I've eaten in flower shops all over the world. And I've noticed that the places that have the most weird and unusual plants do the best business.
See?
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 What is this, a tango? All right. Explain me more.
Well, I remember one place that had a whole wall covered with poison ivy. And people came from miles around to look at that wall, and they stayed to buy.
The owner got rich.
No. He scratched himself to death in an insane asylum.
Oh, that was my cousin Harry.
All right. All right. You go home and you get this fancy schmancy plant and you bring it back here. And if Mr. Yellow Vest Fouch says it's a draw, you still got a job. If he don't, out you go to both of you, right?
Don't worry, you'll like it. You'll see.
KSIK. You've been listening to Music for Old Invalids. Our next selection is entitled Sick Room Serenade.
Seymour, is that you?
Yeah, Ma.
Come in here, look at my tongue.
But, Ma, I already seen your tongue.
Have you no sympathy for your poor mother? Laughing at her and mocking her illness, and she's got one foot in the grave?
Oh, I didn't mean it.
Oh, you never mean it. Oh, come on, look at my tongue.
A tongue's a tongue, Ma. They all look the same to me.
Oh, did you stop at Dr. Mallard's and get the results of my tests?
Yeah, he said there's nothing wrong with you.
Oh, not Dr. Mallard. He's one doctor I thought would tell the truth.
He said you should be playing fullback for the Rams.
He wants me dead. I'll bet he's assistant coroner.
Ma, I gotta go.
And I know I've got my goiter's coming back. I can feel it every morning after breakfast.
Yeah, that's when you take those great big...
What you got, a little surprise for me?
Open it up and see.
All right. Dr. Slurp Saddle's famous tonic. Wait here. To be taken internally or externally for pain and neuritis, neuralgia, headache. If hit by a truck, call your physician. Alcoholic contact, 98%. Oh, Seymour, you'll never know what this is going to do for me. Oh, I can feel that surge of warm health going through me already.
Look, Ma, I gotta get my plant and hurry back to the shop.
You mean that lousy weed out in the kitchen?
Yeah, and if Mr. Mushnick doesn't like it, he's gonna fire me.
Apparently, my hearing's going out on me. I get the distinct impression that your job security depends on what Mushnick thinks of that thing.
Gee, it looks worse than it did this morning when I went to work. I wish I knew what to do with it.
Well, if you asked me, I'd pitch it out in the trash. I don't like my house cluttered up with rotten vegetables.
Look, Ma, I gotta hurry. Can I bring you anything?
Oh, yeah. Bring me the evening news. They're running a self-diagnosis contest. The winner gets to go to Mayo Clinic.
Bye, Ma.
Bye, son. I'll see you the rosy edge of dawn. Drink to me, oh, feel with thine eyes, and I will...
Hey, put this on my bill.
Well, here it is, everybody. What do you think of it?
Well, it sure is different.
It looks delicious, but don't you think it's kind of stale?
Well, it hasn't been feeling too well.
You call that a fancy plant? It looks like it never spent an LT day in its entire life.
I don't care. I like it anyway.
You like even skunk cabbage.
Yeah. What kind of a plant is this, Seymour?
Well, I'm not sure. I got the seeds from a Japanese gardener over on Central Avenue. He found them in with an order he got from a plantation next to a cranberry farm.
Fine. You don't even know what is this plant you're growing.
Well, I gave it a name.
What name?
Oh, gee.
What? You gave it a dirty name? You can't even mention it?
Well, I named it Audrey Jr.
You named it after me. Oh, really? Well, that's the most exciting thing anyone's ever done to me.
You poor kid. I don't think it's so much I should keep on spending $10 a week on your salary.
But, Gravis, he named it after me.
I know, and if they keep it, they'll name it Mushnick's Folly because I'll be in jail for non-payment of taxes.
Are you crazy?
Who?
You. That's probably the only plant of its kind in the world. Don't you realize if Seymour can nurse that thing back to health, you'll have people coming here from all over?
You think so, you found?
I know so, you Mushnick. Now, that's all I'm saying on the subject. Besides, I've got to get home. My wife's making gardenias for dinner.
Good night, you Faust.
Good night. And I'll see you tomorrow. Crazy about kosher flowers.
He's a nice man.
Maybe he knows what he's talking about. Maybe he's not so stupid. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll keep you and this dumbbell junior for a week. If you can nurse it back to health, you both can stay. If you can't, you're both fired.
Oh, gee, thank you, Mr. Mushnick.
Don't feel sad, Seymour.
Don't waste your pity on me, Audrey. I'm not worth it.
Who says you're not?
Everybody.
Yeah, I know. But I think you're a fine figurative of a man, and I know that Audrey Jr. will be the sweetest thing in the whole wide world.
Well, I don't know. I've given it every kind of fancy fertilizer and atomic plant food and distilled mineral water you can buy, but it just gets sicker and sicker.
Don't worry. You're going to be another Luther Glendale.
Pasadena.
Burbank. Good night, Seymour.
Night, Audrey. What's the matter, little plant? Haven't I done everything I could for you? Where did I goof? You're the first little plant I ever tried to grow, and if you die, I don't know what I'll do. Please don't die. I'll get you some water, okay? You opened up just like you do every night at sunset. I wish I knew how to make you grow. Here, let me move this out of your way so you can breathe. Ow! Ow, 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 ow! Hey, what happened? How come you woke up? Blood? You like blood? Oh, you must be kidding. Well, we'll see. What I'm doing for you. Ow! Oh, who would have thought it? Well, I guess there's just no accounting for people's tastes.
Mackenzie's! Friends will feel mighty welcome when you bring out Mackenzie's Butter Pecan Pound Cake, only $1.89 this weekend. Mackenzie's fine, silky pound cake with luscious butter pecan flavoring topped with crunchy choice pecans. Just the aroma is enough to set mouths watering. You'll want several slices. Mackenzie's Butter Pecan Pound Cake, only $1.89. It'll melt in your mouth. Stop by your neighborhood bakery.
Mackenzie's! You taste the difference. A Time Saver store is convenience and a great deal more.
School when you're poor, get a light in the night, rent a thrill or some laughs. What a deal!
Pour a drink in a wink, pack some fun on the run, or eat it hot on the spot.
What a deal! Pump your gas real fast, use your car up to park, night and day, work or play. What a deal!
There's always a great deal at Time Saver, convenience plus our featured values. Now at Time Saver, buy any sandwich except poor boys for just $1.09. What a deal!
Boop boop be doo, I want to do the zoo.
Oh, I heard that you should do the zoo. The zoo, we're going to do the zoo. I'm doing the zoo. Zoopy-doo the zoo.
Come on, do the zoo, boy, come do the zoo.
There's something for you at your Audible Zoo.
Do the zoo!
So Tony's has accessories galore, eh? From stereos to window tint, Tony's got them. How about dual mirrors for a kitchen sink? Maybe I should have asked for racing stripes.
Hear that, and I'll explain this later. Oh, there they are. Well, my volunteers have arrived, and in just a few moments, you're going to see dentistry like you've never dreamed possible, and painless dentistry. I know you dentists are worried out there. A lot of you have been trying to use things like nitrous oxide, you know, laughing gas, to make people relax. I want to introduce you to something a little different. It's called fun gas. And it doesn't come in just one smell, my friends. It comes in different scents, so you can enjoy the smell you enjoy. And that way you won't mind the dentistry. We have ponderosa pine. We have lemon and lime. Well, we have this Morgusian musk, which is my own creation. And, of course, Yankee pot roast. Everybody loves that. And that's just the beginning. Now, Chopley, get the tools ready. I'm going to go outside and explain the real fun of dentistry. Step outside here, friends. You'll learn something. All right, guess who I am? I'm Dr. Morgus, your dentist. Hello, oh, it's so nice to see you. And oh, you, sir. Have you ever seen a dentist come out and say hello to you before going in?
No.
Of course not. Have you, sir?
No.
Of course not. Dentists are too impersonal. Doctors and dentists should come out into the waiting room and greet these people. These are lovely people. They're frightened. Are you frightened, sir?
No, let's get it over with.
Oh, that's the way, because you know, you're going to, well, I told you, you're going to have fun here. You're going to have beverages, we're going to have music, and even entertainment. I'm not talking about dirty old magazines that you find on the rack in these doctors' offices. I'm talking about real entertainment. That's what dentistry should be about, entertainment. And guess what we have? We actually have a house MC. What dental office has a house MC? Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to meet Johnny Mola III. Here he is.
Hey, thank you for that warm reception. And hey, let's keep it going with Dr. Morgus, huh? One of the biggies in the industry. What a place. Hey, Frank and Sammy send their love, babe. They sure do that. Oh. It's a great room. This is a great room. Well, it's not that great a room, but you're a beautiful audience. Yes. No, you're not. No, how old are you? Do you remember the day they discovered fire? What's your social security number? 1? Hey, that's a great-looking coat. Did you get a bowl of soup with that? The jokes get funny and your head gets fuzzier. And don't you start laughing. You'll flap those ears and fly right out of here. I know you're thinking, Molar, what kind of name is that? Is it Polish? Is it Italian? Can't you tell? It's Jewish.
Jewish.
Speaking of chewing, we're going to sit back and chew the fat. Can we use your leg? We're going to have a great time. It's going to be a great show tonight. You betcha it sure is. I was just telling Morgus, why don't you check my teeth? Take my teeth, please.
Johnny, listen, you're dying. Bring on the girl.
Okay. We've saved the best for last, so sit back and enjoy. We've spared no expense. So coming to you direct from the belly room of the Morgus Naval Institute, here she comes, that lady of tight morals and loose teeth. Here she comes, Miss Habiba.
Oh. Wait a minute. Wait, the lady. Oh, what's the matter, ma'am? Ma'am? Oh, no, she's dead. She's dead. She had a heart attack. Well, look, don't worry. She's really not clinically dead. She's just medically dead. And we have something that can preserve her brain. You see, the oxygen will get out of her brain. Chopley, the rigum morgusinide. Bring it in here. Hurry up, Chopley. All right, you got it? Okay, hold it right there. Okay. Oh, well, this stuff here is really, really great. I'm going to be putting this on the market. What it does is sustains the body. and it like gives you a suspended animation. You're actually dead, but you're preserved. Your body doesn't deteriorate. See, that'll go right to her brain. And then later on, after the presentation tonight, later on in the morning, a few hours from now, I'll be able to bring her back. She just had a mild heart attack over this, you see. So I'll be able to bring her back, and things will be okay. I want you folks to relax here. Okay, hey, Johnny, you better get back in here, and I'm going to go run on inside and lead us back to the movie. So I'll be back here in just a moment, okay? All right. What we'll do is just let the station lead us back to a little entertainment, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Chopley, what are you doing? Stop that. You. This is very...
Boy.
You're the most magnanimous person in the whole world.
Look on him, Audrey. Isn't he beautiful? Isn't he delicious? Isn't he got the $2 raise? What happened to your fingers?
Bee stings. So how come I'm all of a sudden so wonderful?
5 bees, one for each finger?
10 bees. Did you say I was getting a $2 raise?
Correct, my very excellent Seymour. 10 bees.
What did I do now?
Don't you know what you did? Just look.
Oh, boy, look at that. It grew. It's almost a foot long.
Isn't it empirical?
It grows like a cold sore from the lip. Oh, hello, young pretty ladies. What can Gravis Mushnick do for you?
Well, we saw your sign outside. About the Audrey Jr. So we thought we'd come in and take a look.
Well, give a look.
That makes 4 people today who've come in just to look at it.
Oh, Dick, Shirley. Is that just too much? Oh, what kind of plant is it?
It's an Audrey Jr.
Where was it you got in trouble with 10 bees?
Well, is that all? I mean, doesn't it have a scientific name?
Yes, of course, but who could denounce it? You would like maybe to buy something.
Well, we don't have any money. Except $2,000. But that's just to spend on flowers. So we don't have any of our own. Isn't that a drag?
You got just $2,000 just to spend on flowers?
That's right.
Who died? The Chamber of Commerce?
Well, we're from Cucamonga High School. And we're building a float for the Rose Bowl parade. Which is made out of flowers. Thousands of them. And we're on the committee that picks the florist. And then glues on the flowers. Gee, that sure is a mad plan. Wow, yeah.
Seymour here invented it.
He did.
Thousands of flowers. Girls, please don't damage the horticulturist. Tell me, how come you don't buy all these thousands of flowers from Gravis Mushnick? My flowers got something the others don't.
What's that?
They're cheap.
Well, gee, if your shop is good enough to develop the Audrey Jr., I guess it can get us everything we need. Yeah, we'll talk it over with the rest of the committee.
Excellent.
Well, we gotta run now. Bye, all. Bye, Seymour.
Bye. Bye, girls. A son. A son. Look, Audrey. I got a son.
Oh, gee, Mr. Mushnick.
What, Mr. Mushnick? I don't want you should call me Mr. Mushnick anymore. I want you should call me Dad.
Okay, Dad.
Isn't that beautiful?
Seymour Krelboin, come over here, my son. I want to talk on you about the future. Look on this fly trap. Look on it. Soon we got no more Skid Row. We will be rich, us. I am building for you a giant greenhouse in which you are making impossible flowers, which in turn I am selling at ridiculous prices in my giant new flower saloon in Beverly Hills. Do you see that big sign in the sky? It is saying Gravis Mushnick in French.
Isn't it exciting? And we'll have an orchestra right by the cash register. And Gravis will wave his arms, and the orchestra will play Mendelssohn's Spring Song. And I'll come out in a gown wrapped by somebody expensive and say,
The carnations are $600 a dozen, 2 dozen for 1,000.
It's a bargain.
Get him while they laugh.
Stop shouting. My Uncle Mush's brother Yankel just passed away, Tenafly, New Jersey. Tell me, how much are the carnations today?
The carnations are $600 a dozen.
And why are they letting him run around loose?
Please excuse my son, Mrs. Shiver. Just point to anything in the store and it is yours.
I mean,
That's right.
the cash register maybe, huh?
Wait a minute. Here are several dozen carnations on the house courtesy of Gravis Mushnick, the Bloom Tycoon.
That's my dad.
Thanks.
Thanks very much. Only tell me, why are you so happy? Not only did my Uncle Mush's brother Yankel die, Tenafly, New Jersey. You should also give some flowers to that poor dead plant there. Good morning, Mr. Mushnik. Good morning.
Good morning, Mrs. Shiver.
Look what happened to my plant, Dad.
Who are you calling Dad? Who?
Oh, no. And it was so beautiful just a few seconds ago.
Excellent. Just a few seconds ago, I gave away dozens of carnations free to Mrs. Shiver.
I didn't mean it.
You have perhaps an explanation.
No, but if you give me a minute, I'll think of one.
I can see it all now. We are in the poorhouse. That big sign in the sky, it is reading, Seymour Krelboyne, rest in peace, in Arabic.
Oh, you've got to give him another chance.
You promised me a week, Mr. Mushnik. I'll sit up all night with that plant. It'll be healthy in the morning. You'll see. I promise. I promise.
Feed me. Feed me. Feed me.
Who said that? You said that. You said that.
Feed me.
You said that. You can talk. I got a talking plant. Say it again.
Feed me.
Oh, boy. I never been to college and I ain't been around much. But I'd have been willing to bet there ain't no such thing as a talking plant. But I'll take your word for it. Gee, Junior, I'd like to feed you. But I used up all my fingers. Look at me, I'm all cut to pieces. But maybe I can find another drop here someplace. That's the best I can do.
More.
But I'm already anemic.
Feed me more.
Gee, Junior, I'd be happy to give you anything I got. But I gotta keep a little blood for myself or I'll be in worse shape than Mom. I'm sorry, Junior. Well, I'll go for a walk. Maybe I'll think of something. Feed me. Feed me. Look, Chowhound, don't bother me. I got problems of my own. Feed me. I'm sorry, pal. I'm fresh out of blood. Talk to somebody else. I'm hungry. I don't care what you are. Can't you see I'm knocked out? I just killed a man. I'm a murderer. You think it's fun to be a murderer? You think it's fun to haul around a sack full of food? Oh, no, Junior. What kind of guy do you think I am? I'm starved. Well, maybe just a snack. That looks great.
Now, that is what I call a salad. What do you call that salad?
Cesarean.
Well, before the next course, I think I'll have a nice cigar. All right? You would like maybe a cigar? You don't smoke cigars. What am I thinking about? Where are the matches? Oh, oi. You know what I found? I'm looking for the matches, and I found I left the money in the other suit.
Here's your mock chicken legs.
You don't have any money?
So what else is new?
All right, all right. I made a mistake. After all, a man is entitled.
Go on, this is your story. I'll wait for the punch.
Don't get smart with me, girlie. I'll have you know that in my shop in the cash register, I'm having the total day's receipts, which is summing up to more than $9. You'll bring the rest of the food, then I'll go to the shop and get the money.
You're playing my favorite song. Now look here, Buster. One of you is going to go down right now and get the loot, while the other one stays here until the first one gets back, if you get what I mean.
Oh, fine. In this fancy schmancy restaurant, you are holding hostages, right?
All right.
Excellent. You eat up, Audrey. I'll be back in a flash with the cash.
Bye, Gravis.
Reason to be jolly. La, 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 la. It's the season to be jolly. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. It's the season to be jolly. La, 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 la.
You flush now, right?
Bring me whiskey, rum, wine, gin, bourbon.
What?
Scotch, rye, tequila, sake, Manischewitz.
Did you bring the money?
Don't bug me with the money. I got to get drunk now.
What flipped him?
I don't know.
Look, here, take it. Bring me anything. Bring me everything. Creme de menthe, everything you got.
Okay.
Gravis, what happened?
Don't ask.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Ghosts I could handle. Don't ask.
Why don't you tell me? Maybe I could help you.
Help you couldn't.
Try and eat something. It'll calm your aggravation.
In mine own shop. Audrey, you wouldn't believe it.
I wish you'd break out and tell me.
All right, I'll tell you tomorrow, right after I am telling the police.
But Mushnick didn't come to the police. If he had, that might have been the finish of the unhappy story. It was not.
Hi, Gravis.
Amelia, you wouldn't be interested in selling a half interest in this place, huh?
Mr. Mushnick, we talked to the committee, and they said we could use your flower on the float. Hey, guess what? We're going to feature Audrey Jr. Right on top.
Boy.
Can't you just picture it?
I can picture it.
Oh, won't the people just eat it up?
Eat up the people.
And we're going to have the big part of it open, so she can sit in it.
Who?
The queen, with her crown and scepter. She'll be so cute. Oh, you could just eat her up.
Eat up the girl.
Oh, there's Seymour! Oh, Seymour!
I got a toothache. Leave me alone.
You. Come
My jaw, I got a toothache. It hurts. Oh, let go of my jaw. My jaw. Oh.
Now, Seymour, talk on me.
I got a toothache. What do you want to talk about?
That plant, is that a nice subject for to talk?
The plant is great. It's 4 times bigger than it was yesterday.
I saw. How come the plant is now so big?
I don't know. But look at all them people out there. We only been open a half hour. We already done $70 worth of business.
85. Now look, Seymour. You gave this plant a fancy name, Audrey Jr., but I want to know right now, what do just people call it?
Well, it's a cross between a butterworth and a Venus flytrap.
Venus flytrap. And what are the habits of this Venus flytrap?
Well, the book says it eats insects. It eats them 3 times in its life, and then it's full grown.
Excellent. And how many times is this one eat?
Well, once or twice.
You don't remember?
Well, this is kind of an unusual type flytrap.
That is a possibility.
It may never eat again. I don't see how it could get any bigger.
Then you think it don't need any more flies?
Yeah. Oh, my tooth is just killing me.
All right, excellent. You run along to the dentist. I'll take care of things here.
Thanks, boss.
Gravis, we've got to order more flowers. Tons of them.
I'm making lots of money.
You get hurt in a car accident, do like thousands of people have already done. Bring your trouble to me. I'm Attorney Morris Spark, and I'll go after the money to pay your doctor bills, hospital bills, lost paychecks, even pain and suffering. If you've been hurt in a car accident, call me. I'm Morris Spark, and I can help you.
Call 525-8000. Consultations are free. 525-8000. Out of town, call collect.
Call 525-8000. I'm Attorney Morris Spark, and I'm on your side.
A stranger is coming.
Don't scream.
And he's hungry for their souls.
Just hear what I've got to say.
Now, they'll need all of their courage.
Like it or not, we stick together.
To fight the most dangerous evil of all. Tales from the Crypt presents Demon Knight. Now available on Laserdisc and videocassette.
Tell him, dear.
Dr. Scamosa, we have been trying to have children for many years. Can you help us?
Take this prescription, my dear, for 3 pounds of crawfish for 15 days. You should have many children.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor.
Great.
Seafood City is a very pretty down abroad in St. Bernard.
That's Seafood City, 1826.
6 North Road.
The bounty of the deep is yours whenever you're seated at Neptune's table. Whether it's his fried or grilled seafood, Neptune brings you the best of the deep. Each entree is carefully prepared to lock in the seafood's natural flavor with Neptune's herbs and spices. There's a variety of soups, salads, and sandwiches, including Neptune's own croissant sandwich. Come enjoy the relaxed, friendly family atmosphere for lunch or dinner, or just a break from shopping. Neptune's Table. It's worth a trip from any.
Danny and Clyde would like to take this opportunity to thank you, our customers, for voting our po' boys #1 in the greater New Orleans area. Our reputation for fresh, made-to-order, overstuffed po' boys is rich in quality and tradition, much like the city itself. This month, get Danny and Clyde's overstuffed ham and cheese super combo with chips and a drink for only $3.99. Or pick up a gallon of Barbet's Medallion milk for only $2.59. So for a one-stop shopping experience, gas, groceries, and great po' boys, come see us at Danny and Clyde.
This is very, very potent, so be careful with this until I need it. Oh, okay, there they are. We're ready to bring in our first volunteer. And of course, you dentists are really, they're in for a
He
surprise.
says, of course not. Look at the condition of the gums.
All right, that's, hold it, Johnny. I need Mr. Akeland here.
Oh, okay, you're taking one of my best laughers.
All right, step in there, Mr. Akeland. Oh, by the way, Johnny, get the tooth fairy. All right, Mr. Akeland.
Hey, Doc.
Don't worry.
Is it going to be painful? I mean, I can't stand pain. Is it going to be painful?
Look, I told you there's no pain involved. Wait till you see what I've got here. Have you ever seen a water bed in a dental office? Sit down there, Mr. Akeland. I want you to relax. And I want you folks to see how this works, too. Sit down here. This is a water bed in a dental office. I mean, it's got to be fun. Now, look, just relax and hear me out. We've got all kinds of things. Got a television you can watch, all right? I've got fun gas here. You can even pick your own flavor. I've got Ponderosa Pine. I've got lemon and lime. Morgus and musk. And hey, how about that Yankee pot roast?
I want the Ponderosa Pine.
All right, he wants the Ponderosa Pine. I like that myself. In fact, that's my favorite. Now, this will just blow right over your nose. You smell it in. I'll turn it up. Starting to feel a little happy. All right, now that makes you happy. Now, wait a minute. See this little gadget? It's like a king's crown. I'm going to put it right over your brain, and it's going to send waves through your mind there, and I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Now, no, that's all right. Now that will take the pain away. Watch this. You feel that? See, you don't feel any pain.
No, I don't
all right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to let you even have something to hold on to. I want you to hold on to this hand. Will that make you happy? All right, just lightly hold on to it, and watch this. All right? Now look at
that. I want something else.
You want something else?
I want something else.
Wait a minute. You got the hand, you got the smells, you got the... What do you want?
I want the belly dancer.
Oh, he wants to go get the belly dancer. Oh, for heaven's sakes. All right, you're going to get... All right, that's it. I mean, we're here. Look, dentistry should be fun, folks. He wants the belly dancer. We're going to bring in just a brief moment, though. Oh, here she is. Oh, there she is, Mr. Akeland. Look at that. All right, how about it? He's happy now. Oh, thank you, honey. All right, now you just relax. Now, here comes the fun. Chopsley, you got everything ready? All right. Now I'm going to introduce you, my dear friends, while Mr. Akeland is relaxing, to the real future of dentistry. We're going to be able to extract all of his teeth in just a few seconds. Now, he won't even, see that? He doesn't even mind. Well, what we have here is a computerized concussion extractor. You notice each of these little metal contacts? Well, they fit under each of the teeth. All right, Chopsley, you got the plastic? Okay. Now, we're going to use a mild explosive here. You've seen this used by a lot of demolition companies, but of course, this is a mild treatment here. It won't cause any serious damage, believe me. What it does, it just loosens the teeth from the sockets, and the teeth just fall out. I mean, it doesn't blow the teeth apart, it just tears them from the socket. Okay, Mr. Akeland, open up lightly there. I'm going to put this right under the teeth. All right, just close your mouth there. All right, Chopsley, let's get ready. Now we check it out on the computer. We take a look at it. I don't even have to put my hands in his mouth. Oh, they look like the uppers. Yep, the uppers. All right, let's look at the lowers. You see, it comes right out on the computer. You dentists would like to have something like that. All right, they look all right. We're ready for the concussion. Oh, where's my hard hat? I don't want to take any chances. Not that anything would happen, but we have to do this by rules, you know. All right, Mr. Akeland, just relax there. Here comes a little concussion. You'll feel it. Oh, Mr. Akeland, are you all right, Mr. Akeland? Okay, hurry up, Chopsley. Get the bucket. All right. You're going to be able to spit them up in just a moment. Just lower your head a little bit. Now you're going to feel your gums loosening up, you? Okay, now the teeth are going to start falling out. Oh, bring it in here, Chopsley. All right, just spit them up. That's it. All of them. Oh, that's good. Oh, there must be another one. Oh, we got them, Chopsley. I'll get the tooth fairy. Hurry. All right. Any more? Oh, that's it. All right. Oh, look what's coming in the door, Mr.
This is the way we sell our teeth, sell our teeth, sell our teeth. This is the way we sell our teeth so late in the evening.
Oh, you got money for your teeth, Mr. Akeland? What dentistry would give you that?
Stay tuned for more from Morgus the Magnificent.
to keep your bill up to date, you deadbeat.
Go
ahead and run, you sniveling dog. Go ahead and run. I'm glad I hurt you. I'm glad.
Seymour, got a bad tooth, huh?
No, I thought this was the men's room. Seymour, come back here, you bad dog. You get in there.
So, you are the young man who ruined my gladiolas, huh? Sit down.
Come on.
Guess what?
My tooth stopped hurting. Yes, I know. Let's see. Shut up and open up. Uh-huh. Does that hurt?
Yeah!
Good, you haven't felt anything yet. Uh-huh.
It's just over here.
Seymour, who was the dentist here, you or me? I'll find that tooth. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Look at that stalagmite. But don't worry, it's going to be an easy one, Seymour. I won't even use Novocaine.
Oh, you broke the mirror in my mouth.
Well, don't tell me about it, stupid. Just swallow it. All right, yes. Let's see now, Seymour. See, I'll have this one, and that one, and I have to have this one, Seymour.
It's only one tooth.
Seymour, who is the dentist here, you or me? Are you practicing dentistry without a license? No. All right. Uh-huh. Let's see. Oh, shh. Seymour, Seymour, don't be Look at that. Will you look at that, Seymour? I didn't know you were an elk. You know, I can't afford an assistant. So I get this ready instant mix. It doesn't last very long, but it tastes good. All right, Seymour.
Oh, stay away from me.
Seymour.
You're trying to kill me.
A duel. Aha.
Is this Doctor's office?
Just a minute.
Oh, yes. I see it is.
You can come in now.
My name is Wilberforce.
Wilberforce what?
Just Wilberforce. My first name is Wilbur. My last name is Force. I don't have a middle name.
Well, you have an appointment, maybe?
No, but you were very highly recommended to me by one of your patients, Mrs. S. Shiva. I do a lot of undertaking for her relatives.
Well, as you can see, I have a customer now, and I'm all booked up for the rest of the day, so you'll have to come back tomorrow.
Oh, I couldn't do that. I have 3 or 4 abscesses, a touch of pyorrhea, 9 or 10 cavities. I lost my pivot tooth, and I'm in terrible pain.
Well, I can't help you today.
Oh, that's all right. I'll just wait outside. The patient came to me with a large hole in his abdomen, caused by a fire poker used on him by his wife. He almost bled to death and gangrene had set in. I didn't give him much of a chance. There were other complications. The man had cancer, tuberculosis, leprosy, and a touch of the grip. I decided to operate.
My patient just left. You could come in now.
Oh, goody. I didn't see the other man leave.
Well, he went out the back door.
You know, most people don't like to go to the dentist, but I rather enjoy it myself, don't you? I mean, there's a real feeling of growth, of progress when that old drill goes in. I mean, I'd almost rather go to the dentist than anywhere, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Now, no Novocaine. It dulls the senses.
This is gonna hurt you more than it is me.
Oh, goody, goody, here it comes. Oh, my God, don't stop now!
Well, I made a lot of holes, and now I gotta fill it up with this here silver stuff.
Well, aren't you gonna pull any?
Well,
Oh, go on.
Well, it's your mouth.
Well, Dr. Favre, it's been quite an afternoon. I can truly say I've never enjoyed myself so much. I'll recommend you to all my friends.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye now.
Feed me. Oh, take it easy, Dracula. What do you think I'm carrying here, my dirty laundry? I'm coming already. This should be enough for anybody. Well, goodbye, Dr. Favre. You may have been a crummy dentist, but you were a nice fella. I never meant to kill anybody in my whole life. I've killed 2 in the last 2 days. Well, but you asked for it coming after me with that knife and all. Fun voyage, Dr. Favre. You want anything else? See you in the morning.
Come in.
Hey, Joe.
Come on in, Frank. How's the wife, Frank?
Not bad, Joe.
Glad to hear it. The kids?
Lost one yesterday.
Lost one, eh? How'd that happen?
Playing matches.
Well, those are breaks.
Yeah, I guess so.
Got a strange one here. Railroad people say they lost one of their best detectives the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Down by the yards. He was watching the refrigerator cars.
Refrigerator cars?
Ice thieves.
Oh, yeah? What happened?
Don't know. Vanished. Blood on tracks.
Clues?
None.
Anything else?
Dennis. Farb.
Dead?
Missing.
Clues?
Blood in office.
Where?
Skid Row.
Ideas?
None.
Check it out.
Yeah. Now we were on the case. Officer Frank Stooley and me. My name is Fink. Sergeant Joe Fink. I'm a Fink.
Morning, Mr. Mushnick. Oh, boy, look at that.
Hi, everybody. Oh, my gosh.
Ain't it something?
It's monstrositous.
Yeah.
And to think that you did it.
Gee, Audrey, you don't have to kiss me.
Don't you like me to kiss you?
Yeah, but you don't like to kiss me.
Why shouldn't I?
Nobody else ever did.
Well, I do like to.
You do? You really do? You like to kiss me?
Sure I do.
Would you like to kiss me again?
Okay.
That plant?
Oh, boy, you kiss good, Audrey.
Oh, I guess I just have a good kisser.
How did it?
Would you like to go out on a date with me some night?
When?
Oh, sure I would, Seymour. Anytime.
Tonight?
Okay.
Oh, boy.
About that plant.
We got the list of flowers for the float, for the rose parade.
I can't talk to you now, girls. Talk on Audrey.
Oh, we got the list with the float. Okay, let's take a look at her. Okay.
Hi, what's cooking?
Look at my plant.
My, what a large one.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Shiva. What's new?
Oh, I got terrible news. My nephew Frankie just lost his little boy.
Oh, that's too bad. How did it happen?
He was playing with matches.
Would you like to buy maybe some flowers?
About 50 cents worth.
Well, I'll get them for you. Look at my plant.
I'm looking.
Your name Gravis Mushnick?
Look, I'm a Mushnick Gravis. That's my name.
Just want to ask you a few questions.
Questions, ask me.
Just want to ask you a few questions.
I didn't do it.
Do what?
Whatever.
Ever see this man?
Man, see picture.
Why are you so nervous?
You got a guilty conscience?
No, why should I?
Ever see this man?
Man, see the picture. Dr. Farb.
So you know him?
My dentist. He maybe did something.
Disappeared.
Blood in his office.
The other man, too. Blood in the railroad tracks.
A few spare parts.
Dr. Farb is murdered.
Is he?
No, who knows? Not me.
What do you think?
He doesn't know anything.
Okay, Mushnick. If you hear anything about these men, call our office.
Sure, I'll be glad to cooperate with the police.
Hello, Aunt Sitting.
Oh, isn't it terrible what happened to your boy, Frankie?
Those are the brakes.
All right, Seymour. Now, you tell me if that plant is finished all grown up.
He's finished all growing up.
You wouldn't kid your father.
My father came home?
Me, idiot! It's a finger of speech. Now, look, I can't stand any more of that plant. It's growing me out of house and home.
Well, it ain't gonna grow anymore, I promise.
How can you be so sure?
It ate 3 times already.
What did it eat this time?
Well, about 1 million Japanese beetles.
So don't eat no more.
It's full.
Gravis! There's a lady from some kind of a commitment outside. I think it's important.
Excellent. By the by, I understand you want to take Audrey out on a date tonight. That's very good with me, because I am staying to keep an eye on that Meshuggah plant.
Where are we going to go tonight, Seymour?
Well, I just remembered I don't have any money.
Well, that's okay. We could take a walk along the ocean or something.
I got a great idea. We can eat dinner at my house. My mom's a great cook.
Well, that's swell.
Oh, boy, I'll call her later and tell her.
Okay.
Oh, that's remarkable.
You like?
Oh, I neither like nor dislike anything, my goodness. I happen to represent the Society of Silent Flower Observers of Southern California.
How about that?
Tell me, who created this magnificent bloom?
I did, me.
And what might your name be?
Seymour Krelboyne with a K.
Krelboyne.
Krelboyne.
Raised it in a coffee can.
This? Well, tell me, Mr. Krelboyne, is this a freak, or can more be raised from the seeds?
We should live so long.
Well, I don't think they're going to be any more, Miss,
Fuschtwanger. Mrs. Hortense Fuschtwanger.
I think this is going to be the only one, Mrs. Fishswinger.
Fuschtwanger.
Fuschtwanger?
It's probably indigestible anyway.
At any rate, I have the honor to tell you, Seymour Krelboyne, that you have been selected to receive the annual trophy of the Society of Silent Flower Observers of Southern California.
A trophy? Me?
Such is justice.
Tell me, when do you suppose those large buds will open?
Well, according to what the book says about the plants that I crossed, they should open day after tomorrow at sunset.
Ah, very well. Then I shall return at that time to present the trophy. Good day. Remarkable.
Oh, boy, I'm going to get a trophy.
Oh, Seymour, I'm so proud of you.
Oh, a real trophy. For Audrey Jr.
We can put it on the float.
In the Rose Parade.
Why?
Oh, don't look at me. I'm a terrible sight. I'm a complete sea hag.
She always says that.
Oh, well, it's true. I haven't been feeling very well lately.
Audrey, this is my ma, Winifred Krellboing. Ma, this is Audrey Fulquart. She's my girl.
Hi, Audrey. Are you hungry?
I sure am. I could eat a hearse.
Oh, well, sit right down, and I'll go get the first course.
Sit here, Audrey. You want me to take your sweater?
Yes.
Never mind that. Well, now try this.
It tastes like cough syrup.
Dr. Flynn's cough syrup. A toast?
To Audrey Jr.
No, to Audrey Sr.
You glutton, you. Tonight I keep an eye on you. I don't let nobody get near you.
Comes the soup. Now, don't touch it till I get the flavoring.
Gee, Audrey, you sure look good by candlelight.
Oh, do I really, Seymour?
Yeah.
Here you are. Now try it.
Sure smells different.
It's different.
Some kind of oil, isn't it?
Cod liver oil. It's wonderful for the colon.
And that's sulfur powder on the top.
Feed me. I'm hungry.
Open it is.
Feed me.
I didn't hear it.
Feed me.
I heard it.
I want food.
A talking plant we got.
I'm hungry.
No. Hungry. And other fine kettle and fish. Who would you like to have tonight?
You look fat enough.
We not only got a talking plant, we got one that makes with smart cracks. Will you listen to me, you botanical bum? Food you wouldn't get. Not from Gravis Mushnik.
I'm starved.
Excellent. You would unpopulate the old Skid Row. Well, you can forget about it. You wouldn't get fed from Gravis Mushnik tonight. Good night.
You'll get yours.
I kind of like this chow mein.
If it tastes a little bitter, it's because it's made of Chinese herbs and it's flavored with acromyas and Epsom salts.
There ain't another cook in the whole world like my ma.
That's what your old man said before the louse ran out on me. You know, if you're going to be married, you got to be a good cook.
Well, maybe you could teach me.
You thinking of getting married?
Well, he hasn't asked me yet.
Who hasn't?
Seymour.
Seymour's too young to get married. Look here, a boy's got to go out and play around a little bit. Go out on the make and have a ball.
Gee, Ma, I don't want to have a ball. I want to be with Audrey.
No, look, Seymour. You promised you wouldn't get married until you bought me an iron lung.
You've been breathing for years, Ma.
Well, it ain't easy. It ain't easy, son.
Nobody here. Black Cat, 13th John, Friday the 13th is stupid superstition. All right, you. Come on there.
Don't shoot, mister. I'm old and sick. I wouldn't hurt even a fly.
Come out in the light where I can see you.
Man, please don't shoot. Please. Please, I'm only Gravis Mushnik. You wouldn't want to kill me. Where would you hide the body?
Don't worry, I'm not going to shoot you. Not unless you try something.
Try something? I never tried anything in my life. I wouldn't try anything now. You want my money? Take it. You want I should go out and steal you some more? That's all right, too. I'll do it.
Thank you very much. I like your brand of hospitality.
You'll excuse it isn't more. I'm only a poor florist.
Yeah. We got about $30 here. Come on now. Where's the rest of it? I was in here this afternoon. I saw about 30,000 people in here. They must have spent some money. Where is it?
There ain't no more money. They came in to look on the plant. It's a big attraction. Audrey Jr.
The plant. Don't try to snow me, Jim. 30,000 squares didn't come in here just to look for a plant. I want it.
I don't got no more money, honest. Believe me.
Okay, let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I ain't got no more money, honest.
All right, try it the other way around. 5, 4, 3, 2.
All right already.
Okay, Big Dad, where?
In the plant.
In the plant.
The big plant, Audrey Jr.
Inside the big leaf.
That's right, inside.
How do you get it open?
Just knock.
In there?
Inside, in the bottom.
I don't see anything.
Way inside. Right in the bottom. Did.
Kyle, we're ready to send you back in time. Remember, do not interact with the past. Just observe.
All right, let's go.
What's that?
What?
He has something.
Go, the lever! Pull the lever above your head! Please, Kyle, pull the lever!
One tiny bottle of Sunkiss couldn't possibly alter history, right?
I don't know. Mr. President, your new cabinet.
Thank you. That's a... Sunkiss. Experience the charge.
Every night, this little plant becomes Broadway's biggest star.
Feed me.
Little shop, a little shop, little shop of terror, no,
Little Shop of Horrors. Open wide and call telecharge.com today.
Well, the show was fun.
Team Red, enter the arena. Team Green, enter the arena. Begin. Laser tag. You don't just play the game, you are the game.
Hi, I'm Chili Dilly, the personality pickle. Packed in a jar for the freshest flavor. Served cold in a sack for you to savor. So dainty to eat, no muss, no fuss. An ideal snack for all of us. Crisp, tender, and tasty with a bit of spice. Buy one now. Taste how nice. Snack bar clerks will knock themselves silly, speeding your order for a real Chili Dilly.
Mr. Cartwright, you're going to like this. I want you to see this. See how well they feel? Well, oh, there they are. Mr. Cartwright has a beautiful set of chop sleeves. There, look at that. Oh, I tell you, what a smile you have. Now, look, keep those gums tight so this thing will harden up in the next hour or two. You just sit out there, and then I'll discharge you in about an hour or so, okay?
And from right out of her ear comes a gold coin. How about that?
All right, Johnny. I need my last man
You're
here.
taking the best I got. Wait, I got nobody.
I got to take these people,
I
man.
got Whistler's mother.
Oh, well, look, do the best you can, Johnny. All right, Mr. Wilson, I want you to sit down here, and I'll explain as we go along, okay? You'll understand everything. All right, Chopsley, let's get him ready. First thing I'm going to do is deaden all your nerves inside your body so you won't feel any pain. That's what this little cap is all about. You don't feel that, do you? Of course not. Now we're going to give you a little warm hand to hold on to here. How about that? Hey, you like that? Now you get a little hand to hold on to. Now, give me the explosion here. Okay, we're going to put a little computer explosion inside your mouth to take your teeth out, so all the teeth will fall out of your mouth, okay?
No, I can take them off. You want to see it out like you. So easy.
Oh, he's got false teeth, Shoutsley. Okay, just put them right there. Well, say, listen, you're going to save about $500 on that deal.
Good.
But, oh, we got to get the plaster Paris. You see, when you have false teeth, your gums shrink. And therefore, we have to make an impression of your gums before we make up the chop sleeves to fit in there. And this is plaster Paris. Now, this will harden once it hits the air like this. It'll harden in about 1 minute, so I've got to work very quickly with you. Now, you bite down on the plaster Paris. That's it. Now, you just bite down. That's fine. Now, let's just wait about a minute. And before that happens, I'm going to take it out so I'll have the impression. Oh, no. Hold it. I'll be back in a few seconds before it hardens. Okay. Hello? Yes. Oh, are you kidding? No, I'm not hurting any kind of industry. Oh, these people calling saying I'm hurting an industry. What industry? What dental floss? Oh, I'm not going to put the, well, maybe we will put the dental floss people out. The toothpick, well, okay, so you won't need toothpicks anymore. Yeah, look, I got to go. No, don't. Well, look, think of all the trees we're going to be saving. Oh, look, you can't help everybody whenever you, oh, Chopsley, you idiot, can't you see the man? Oh, no, it hardened. Oh, no. The plaster Paris hardened. Get me a hammer. Get quickly. Chisel. You got a chisel? Oh, yeah, we knew this would happen, huh? Oh, no, that's not going to work. That's not going to break it. Let's take the explosion.
Stay with us. The best is yet to come.
I don't care what you got at the date with Audrey tonight. I am no more sitting up with that no-good-nick plan.
But gee, Mr. Mushnick, you don't have to sit up with it anymore. It's all grown up now.
Excellent, smart guy. How do you know it don't be hungry no more?
Well, because...
Tonight you are staying. Then tomorrow they're coming and they're going to give you a trophy, and then after that we are getting rid once and for all for that plan.
Getting rid of it? Why?
Don't ask why. Why? The end. Into the garbage can. Aloha. Oy. Yes, Mrs. Shiva.
Oh, Seymour, you wonderful plant.
Oh, that's all right, Audrey. I'll grow other plants, even more wonderful ones.
I know you will. Did you figure out what we're doing tonight?
Yeah, we're going to a place full of beautiful flowers.
We have to stay here.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. We'll have a picnic. It'll be just like going to the country.
Oh,
Did you
boy.
Get the 3,000 pink azaleas for the arbor and the 9,000 yellow mums for the border.
Yeah,
and the roses for the front and the back.
No, around the back. What do you mean you're going to a picnic at night with that full-cord girl?
Don't you like Audrey, Ma?
She's out after your money.
I don't have any money.
Oh, she's a smart one. She'll latch on to you until you get some, and then goodbye fortune.
But Audrey's an honest girl, Ma.
Yeah, never trust a woman who's too healthy.
But Audrey had a bad cold a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, a cold, a puny cold. Why don't you get yourself a real female with something decent like mononucleosis or gallstones?
Well, maybe she could catch something like that.
The only thing she'll catch is you. And she'll take you off to some shady sanitarium and leave me to chiropractors and faith healers. I know when I'm not wanted.
Oh, gee, Ma.
Don't feel sorry for me. I'll just find a nice wet alley somewhere and curl up and wait for the end.
Oh, please don't die till I get back, will you, Ma? I'll take care of you. I'll always take care of you. I promise.
Yeah.
Bye. Gee, Audrey, I never tasted food like this before.
The peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Peanut butter and jelly, what does that cure?
Nothing, it's just the food.
Well, what good is it if it doesn't clear up pimples or shrink your sinus tissues or something?
You're just being silly, Seymour. Seymour, what do you want to be?
Well, I want to grow things. If I had a lot of money, I'd go to the South Seas where they grow the most fabulous plants in the world.
Well, that sounds exciting.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to the South Seas, too.
There's no reason why you couldn't go.
Would you take me with you, Seymour?
Oh, I couldn't very well go without you, Audrey.
Why not?
Oh, because I'm in love with you, Audrey.
Oh, I'm in love with you, too, Seymour.
Feed me.
What'd you say?
I was just kidding.
I'm hungry.
Seymour.
I didn't mean it.
Why did you say it?
Oh, food.
You didn't even say that.
Oh, yes, I did. I said it.
Oh, I'm looking right at you.
Well, I'm a ventriloquist.
You're what?
A ventriloquist.
Feed me.
Seymour, do you feel all right?
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, then stop all this nonsense and kiss me.
I'm dying from hunger.
All right, if you're so hungry, eat something, but forget about me.
Gee, I'm sorry, Audrey.
Give me to eat.
If you can't control yourself, I'm going home.
I need some chow.
Oh.
For an empty stomach.
Audrey, please wait. Listen to me.
I've listened to all the nonsense I want to hear, Seymour. You're a nut. You tell me that you love me, and then you act like a complete idiot.
Please listen, Audrey. I'll be able to explain everything soon.
Well, why can't you explain now?
Because so many things are so important. I want to marry you, but I got to take care of Mom. Well, that plant in there is going to make it all come true. Tomorrow they're going to give me a trophy, and I'll be famous. I'll be a big botanist. And then we can go to the South Seas, just like we planned and all.
But that doesn't have anything to do with what went on in there. When you're ready to come to your senses, Seymour, then I'll talk to you. Good night, Seymour.
I'm getting pretty tired of you.
I need food.
I don't care what you need. Look what you done to me. You not only made a butcher out of me, but you drove my girl away.
Shut up and bring on the food.
Don't tell me to shut up. You shut up. Who raised you from a bunch of little seeds? Who fed you all them high-class fertilizers and sat up all night with you when you were sick? Nobody else would have done that for you. Do you think anybody else would have brought you human beings to eat? You're darn right they wouldn't. Well, I've helped you, and you've helped me. Now shut your trap and go to sleep. I'm tired.
Krellbein, turn around. Close your eyes. You are asleep. Open your eyes. Now you will do as I say. Do you follow me?
Yes, Master.
You will go out and find me some food.
Yes, Master.
Now be gone and waste no time.
My name is Leonora Clyde. How's the rain on the rhubarb? Master is hungry.
Well, hello there.
I gotta find food for Master. Food I gotta find for Master. For Master, I gotta find food.
Maybe I can help.
Who are you?
My name is Leonora Clyde. I love you.
Master wants food.
Let the old goat wait. The night is young, and so are we.
Master doesn't eat goat.
Well, what kind of food does he like? Ooh! That's more like it. Kiss me. What's the matter? Don't you like me?
Too bony.
Too bony? Nobody ever told me that before.
Beef is better than veal.
Ah, you're such a dodo. What do you call this? Chopped liver?
Master would like more fat.
Speak for yourself, John.
My name is Seymour.
My name is Seymour.
That's my name, too.
Are you interested, or are you just wasting my time?
I never thought anybody would volunteer. Do you volunteer?
Sure I do.
All right, if you're sure you want to volunteer.
All right, my place or yours?
I don't care.
Well, flip a coin.
I don't have a coin.
Flip anything, silly.
Well, there's a rock. Wet or dry?
Wet.
The search was narrowing, and we knew that soon we would have the killer. Not that we had any more clues than before, but we had to tell the chief something. I had that feeling in my bones that the mystery was drawing to its climax, and I was determined to be on hand.
All right, out. Nobody is in. Today we have a special occasion for Seymour Krelboyne, which has invented the big plan. So I want everybody should please stay out of the way.
We want Seymour! We want Seymour! We want Seymour! Seymour!
I tell you, this business is worse than being a conductor in a revoluting door. I'll be glad when this day is finished.
What's the celebration?
They're presenting my son with a trophy.
Yeah, what'd he do, run away from home?
Please don't look at me that way, Audrey. I want to talk to you.
I'm sorry, Seymour. I just don't understand you.
I'll explain everything after the ceremony.
You, police, what are you doing here?
Heard there was something going on here this evening.
Just thought we'd come by and keep an eye on things.
Look, we don't need no eyes kept on nothing. Everything.
The Society of Silent Flower Observers has arrived, and sunset is almost upon us.
Welcome, lady and gentlemen. We are honored for to have you.
Still working on those disappearances.
We think they were murdered.
Hey, look here, young man. That's no way to talk at a time like this. Let me see your tongue. Uh-huh. Now, what you got?
Just the facts, ma'am.
Trench mouth. I know, I had it back in '09.
Better have that looked into, Frank.
Whatever you say, Joe.
Mr. Krelboyne, the sun is going down now, and you do think those buds are going to open?
I hope so.
Because if they don't, Mr. Krelboyne, we shall just have to present the award at another time.
Oh, it's starting to open. Isn't that smart? Oh, look, the first bud is open.
Isn't that the
railroad cop? Look at the rest. What do you think, Frank?
They're all there, Joe.
Yes, you're right. Mr. Crowboy, how do you explain this?
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. That's right, officer. He didn't mean to kill them. Am I?
Seymour, you promised you'd explain.
Looks like they're getting away, Joe.
Yes, you're right. Let's catch him.
Right.
Oh, now the float will be perfect. Yeah.
You wouldn't find him here with the toilets. Let's go back.
You dirty rat plant, you messed up my whole life. I'll feed you. I'll feed you like you've never been fed before.
Better to give up, gentlemen. You wouldn't find him tonight.
Look, the door's open, Frank.
Oh.
He was such a good boy. Seymour!
I didn't mean it.
Listen, Chopsley, I told you, your name's going to be on the lips of everybody in the world before it's over. Oh, there they are. Oh, friends, I tell you, we're so elated about this evening. I know the old lady died, but like I told you, I'll be able to bring her back. You see, that rigor-morgusonite is what can do it. It saved her brain, so the oxygen that depleted won't hurt her brain at all. But just imagine what a great leap forward we have in dentistry here for you and the world, my friends. Just think about it. I mean, there won't be any braces needed, and of course, you know, it'll eliminate bad breath. What about hockey players, people in contact sports? I mean, they'll never have to worry about getting their teeth knocked out. Of course, that's just the beginning of this entire system. And what I'm going to do with these people is extra.
Hey, Doc. Doc, come here.
What?
We got a little problem.
Okay. What do you mean a problem?
The barnacle glue, it's not holding. It's not holding.
Oh, yeah, the barnacle glue has... Your barnacle glue, it's not holding? Well, look, did you keep your gums closed? Oh, all right, I'll check it out. Look. Oh, yeah, yours isn't holding. Okay, I tell you what, folks, just wait a minute. There's just a little problem. We can make it dry up very quickly. You just keep them entertained out there. Oh, well, barnacle glue. I wrote the entire book on this entire thesis. I know that the barnacle glue will hold. Oh, here it is, barnacle, okay. Barnacle glue, the enzymes from the barnacle in the salt. In the salt. Of course I should have known that. Barnacles grow in salt water only. It wouldn't grow in regular water. Chopstick, get me some salt. Get me the salt and get me the...
Doc, you got to help me. They're really getting restless out there. You got to help me.
Oh, I'll help you. We already got it solved. I know what the problem is. Oh, okay, let's pour the salt in there. All right, what we're going to do, I put a little salt in here, see? And I want you to put a little water in there and have them put it in their mouth and swallow it. Let them gargle it around their teeth, okay? So
it's salt water. They're not going to want to drink salt water.
All right, get me the pan here, Chopsley. What we're going to do is let them have a little... Oh, I tell you what, let them have a little drink. Here, fix them a little drink on that thing. In fact, fix a little beverage for them.
A little beverage in it. That'll get rid of it. That'd be better. Thanks. All right. Thanks for the help.
What this is going to do, my friends, the salt, once it gets in the gums, it causes the gums to contract. And, of course, just like barnacles. You see, when barnacles is in salt water, the barnacles actually grow on top of all sorts of structures under the water. But when it gets into your mouth and gets on these little plates here, it adheres to the gum.
Doc, we got a real problem out there. Something went wrong. I don't know what, but something, it's horrible.
All right, I can solve it. I can solve it. Hey, wait a minute.
I don't know what happened. I did what you said, and...
He's dead. The guy is dead. What did you do?
I gave him a drink. You said give him a drink, so I gave him a drink.
You gave him
wait a minute. Then they're all dead.
You gave him the rigor-morgusonite?
Yeah, you said give him a beverage, so I gave him a beverage, and now look.
Who put that there?
Well, not me. I didn't put
that there. Who put what dummy? What?
Tune next week when Morgus, the Magnificent, takes us into the realm of science. Good night. Pleasant dreams.
Morgus Presents was brought to you by Cox Communications, rebuilding a greater New Orleans together.
Draw time at the Schwegman Discount Carnival Corner. We've got the best long bead selection in town. The Carnival Corner assortment of pearls and metallics in all sizes can't be beat. And you know Carnival Corner is home to the famous 104, the bead that Mardi Gras made famous. And now drink from a continuing series of collector's cups on the traditions of Mardi Gras. With the lowest prices anywhere, come to Schwegman Discount Carnival Corner. We're the Mardi Gras